TKO.
Vanquish has done it again.
Oh yeah!
The Invincibles take the final! And what a final it was! Stick around for the award ceremony, folks!
TKO.
We did it, man. You won. It wasn't easy though, huh? That was the toughest tournament yet. Thanks for seeing it through with me, partner. Hey, the grand prize is something called the Rainbow. Word is, it's worth a bunch of dough. How about we sell it and split the...
I'm taking the rainbow.
Hey! Hey! Vince needs some help! Over here!
Throw up the X. Throw up the X. Those gross stuff. The shame about what happened to Vince, though. So saying won't be out of action for too long. Guess all the years of fighting finally caught up to him. Anyway, they're postponing the awards ceremony until he's better. Looks like he'll be sticking around a little longer, champ. Tournament committee's arranged some free accommodation for you at the inn. Why don't you go rest up? Do I need to? I mean, in terms of storyline, I don't really need to. Or in terms of, like, non-story, I don't really need to. But in terms of story, I guess Harper wins. We're all kind of in shock. Listen, the tournament committee put some cash to pay you to stay the night. Ready to turn in? I want something to happen to you, too. Well, we're not getting the,
Rob, I need a wee word with you. Can I come in?
Yeah. Sure, old man. What's up?
Just you in here, eh, laddie? I was hoping to speak to your pals, too. Could you ask them to join us?
Yeah, sure.
It's Jade, the lassie I was fighting with in the tournament. She's missing. I've looked all over town, but she's nowhere to be found. I can't help but worry she's got herself caught up in something. Will you help an old man look for his wee friend?
Well, she ain't wee. I can tell you that. She kind of towers over you. But what I can also say with the power of foresight is, you know what? I think I got you on this one, fam. Let's go.
You're a star. With yourself and your pals here to help, I'm sure we'll find her in no time. Right. The last place anyone saw her was over by the orphanage. Let's start there, shall we?
Okay, so, like, look, I'm not going to accuse her of anything, but, like, I know you guys have your suspicions against Vince, and admittedly, with him popping his bottles of, let's just call them vitamins and prayers, I'm sure you all have your suspicions, but we're at the end of the tournament. Why are we investigating now? This is bad. Vince ain't here. He's meant to be sleeping, but he's gone. Something weird's happened in the garden downstairs, too. Well, okay. Also, it looks like Granddad's gonna follow us, so that's handy. I don't imagine that was there before. Mr. Papa, you gotta listen. We realized Vince was missing. We searched the orphanage high and low, but what we found was this. It's a staircase leading underground. None of us have seen it before. Think you might have gone down there? Where do you think it leads? The caverns under Octagonia. That is the name of them. Okay, so we've got the blood bats. That's fine. Whatever. Nice. Okay, cool. Batting through spider webs. That's all right. That's not gonna be annoying. Okay, it looks like at least we do get to keep. It looks like Granddad here is gonna. Okay, that looks like a way out. Oh look. Zombies. Friggin' Zambies. Oh, he is dual wielding boomerangs. Toxic zombie. Okay, so I mean, on the surface, that doesn't seem like a great amount of damage. Counterpoint, chop a motherfucker's head off. And it looks like Rab is going to be attacking from the back lines there, just somewhat attacking indiscri- Okay, the spell that I can't... Anathematize? Anathematize, that sounds right, but it also sounds wrong.
Another day, another victory.
I just keep getting better.
Okay, and... Ooh, sizzle! Ooh, alright, alright. Alright. And with 8 points, what can that get me? It can get me anti-magic. Get me spooky aura. Give me anti-magic. Because Staff of Salvation is at least a healing option that we can give Veronica. Even if Veronica is maybe not necessarily meant to be a healer. Feckin' nice. By the way. Some new stuff. Really? Really? Ow. Oh no, Eric can't cast spells anymore, guys. Veronica can. Veronica can cast spells, and guess what? Veronica is prominent in 3 things. Murder, death, kill. Alright, let's go see if we can track down Jade. Who is probably this way. Zombie. Toxic zombies. Toxic goddamn zombies. chop. Toxic goddamn zombies. I'm not even gonna bother with you. Oh, cool. The frickin' pricks can appear from underground, too, because of course they can. Okay, well, I mean, since I can check the... Oh. Okay, no, I want to go to the left first. Because there is likely just goodies here. And evil mechanical birds, oh good, and zombies. The Assassin's Dagger. Wait, what? There we go. So now it at least has 2 chances to try and insta-kill with his assorted knives that are likely not going to insta-kill anything. Which is why we're going to have to keep Dark Soulsing everything with Pipe Guy. Brab, buddy, love ya, but, like, please don't be using physical attacks when you're using your cane, Granddad. Please don't be using physical attacks when you're attacking with your cane. It's... Clockwork Cuckoos. Really? Granddad, what did I say about attacking with your cane?
Who else wants some?
Hey, nice. Can I actually do anything with it? Not really? Question mark. I guess I can get a helicopter. 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 I can get helicopter and then I'll have a pep power. But I'll lose one in the process. Up the crit hit chance, and what's this? Frost Fangs. Ooh, okay, okay. Crawl through here. Okay, we got an awful lot of walking till we get to that other door there. Because that far red... Oh, shit. That far red door is... Metal slimes. Okay. We are going to commit to Metal Slime B. 1. 2. Come on, Eric. You've got 2 shots at this. Do not fuck me over. Eric, you fucking legend. 1. Damn it! I didn't think it was gonna stick around. We still got... We still got 1 Metal Slime KO. We still got a Metal Slime KO. Which means we're probably getting a massive XP boost. Let's go! No. Well, 2,000's not bad. 2,000's not bad. It's not the 200,000 that I've gotten in this game in the past, but 200,000 also required a lot more nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
You know, with how often we're using boomerangs, we should maybe start putting a little bit of... Should maybe put a little bit into boomerangs. Ooh, money! 25,000! Hey, we've made 25,000 gold in this game.
Let's do this.
Don't ask how much gold we have right now. I would have had a near uncontrollable belly laugh if we got an instant KO on something that's already dead. It's like, congratulations, the dead still die. I mean, there's stuff here. More silver. Yeah, this is the way we need to go. Don't care, running by. I mean, to the left here, there is not the path that we need to take, but we... Oh. Okay. There is a big ol' fat fuck that might need to get... might need to be subject to a beating. And another mini medal. We're still a ways away from doing anything with the mini medals. I'm not gonna hit him with a crossbow, because the crossbow, all that does is get his attention. And here we go with the troll. Yeah! Nice. Go to sleep. I don't worry about it. At this point, I know I'm already there. So... Oh yeah, right. You could have very easily fucked over my plan. Boom! Oh. Okay, that didn't kill him. That's, like, that was our entire plan, was Eric put him to sleep, and then Eric murder him a turn later. He lived. Uh-oh. That's maybe a bit of a problem. Oh dear. Please kill him. And welcome back, those coming out of the ad break. Good thing we actually managed to kill him, because I don't much really want to find out how much damage the troll can do. I just know I don't want to find out. Silver, gold, silver. Okay, avoid the zombie. Muscle our way through the spider webs. Leave a message and I'll call you back. Walking through the spider webs. Leave a message and I'll call you back. Wait, so what the hell was over? Zombie. Oh, there's just a... I did all that for a chunk of iron ore? God damn it. Okay, another troll. We do want to carry on basically straight north. So we just sort of avoid the troll, go through the spider webs.
What's up?
And we aggroed the troll because we accidentally shot it with a crossbow. Awesome! Go to sleep. Thank God this thing is absolutely trash. Also, it's a good thing that magic will not wake it up. Rab, again, really glad that you're deciding not to, like, actively sewer anything that I'm trying to do. I very much appreciate that, Granddad. Because, boy, would I be... Oh, God, there's a priest. Alright, so we got 3 dead knots and a priest. Okay, a shadow minister. Whatever. To whom it may concern. Oh, the Shadow Minister's already dead. The only thing is, unless I'm actually going to get, I don't know, like, some absolute nonsense healing right before what is going to be a boss fight here. My debt. There are 2 chests here. I wonder if one of them isn't real.
Let's go!
Guillotine? Honestly, if I want to just do damage, which is kind of what I'm going to end up having to do here. Ooh, it didn't put him to sleep. That's a bit of a problem. Will darkness consume you? Nope.
Stay focused.
You're fine. Okay.
Another one bites the dust.
Okay. Okay. And what can I do with you? And spears aren't really going to be helpful. Okay. Hold on. No. And none of those are going to be helpful. Hymn of Earth. You know what? Be a better healer. Become a better healer than you already being the best healer. I choose the one on the right. You chose wrong, dumbass. You chose wrong. It's a canna box. Congratulations, it's a goddamn mimic. Critical spell. Just heal self, Serena. You're atta girl. Will the darkness consume you? Nope. And Eric is subject to, well, not anymore. So Eric is subject to the honk shoe, but boom! Stupid goddamn mimic. Seed of Skill. It does only give a single point, though. And another blue eye. Tragically, no white dragon to go with it. Okay, so we do need to get through here. Then we do gotta take a hard left past the zombie knights. And perhaps there is a whole host of flotsam, jetsam, and absolutely nothing. But there is a chest over here, so maybe there's some goodies. A second Yggdrasil leaf. Maybe as an emergency play, what we should do is I'm going to give Eric an Yggdrasil leaf. And then I'm also going to give one to Pipe Guy. Even though he's batting lead, And that may not be the best option. Oh, there's a door up ahead, isn't there? Yep, there's a big old door. That's awesome. Wonder what's in here. 4 vials of magic water. Gee, I wonder if that's supposed to be used for something. Gee, I wonder if that's meant to be used here. Oh, we have 6 of them. Oh my god. Okay, let's swap. No, let's not. Let's swap Eric for, I guess I can't save. I guess we're kind of committed to the bit here, aren't we? Okay, Vince, what the hell?
Hey, brought you a fresh one.
Vince? What the hell, man? Like, I thought we were cool.
She's perfect. Just perfect. A warrior maiden of great skill. I smell it on her skin.
Okay, that's only slightly creepy.
Must drain her of her essence while she is still fresh. Quickly, give her to me.
Okay, this is not at all kind of fucked up.
I won't be needing you to carry me any further, thanks. So this is who's behind it all.
Okay, power to you, Jade.
Must have missed one when he cleared the monsters out of town all those years ago.
The fuck you talking about, Sir Hendrik?
Nicely done, lassie. I hope you'll forgive me, but we had a wee rummage around in your room, Vince. The liquid I found, that's what you drink before your fights, isn't it? What your friend here squeezes from the fighters he kidnapped.
That was you?
Well, clearly.
Perhaps not all humans are as stupid as our muscle-bound friend here. That's right, old man. Hendrik scarred me, but he did not kill me. The extract. It was the only way to regain my strength. So I had Vince bring me the choicest morsels.
Which might explain why Octagoni has a fighting tournament.
Do such a thing, you ask? Because I offered to share the fruits of my labor, to give him strength beyond imagining. Who can refuse such a juicy offer?
I couldn't keep on winning forever. And if I wasn't winning, I wasn't bringing in the money we needed for the orphanage. Sorry, partner, but I can't let those kids down. Which means I can't let you and your friends leave.
Again, Vince, surely there was a better way we could have done this.
Oh, will you look at yourself, laddie? Do you not see what that stuff's doing to you? That foul fluid wasn't meant for human consumption. It's eating you from the inside out. It's a miracle you're still alive.
Man. I guess cheaters never prosper, huh?
Not once, not ever, dumbass. Except for Lance Armstrong. And Barry Bonds. And Alex Rodriguez. And Hulk Hogan.
Suppose I'll have to deal with you myself.
Okay, maybe they do.
Keep that thing busy. I'll see if I can get those people down.
You sure you don't want to fight?
You won't escape.
Arachnagon.
Take him.
Wait, Granddad's gonna heal? Ow. Oh. Okay, yeah, that could be a problem. Rab. Thank you. Just don't confuse. Oh, crap.
You want some?
Okay, good. She just whiffed. Thank you. Thank you, Granddad. Ooh, that hit like a truck.
I hope this helps.
Party ignored it. Eric isn't venomated, though. Whiff. Thank you, Ombre.
Perhaps this will help.
Accelerate. This thing really likes trying to confuse us. That actually hit. Through that hit. Although this thing is just not wanting to die. There's a lot of health. That's... Thank you. Thank you, Oh, hey, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
See how you like this.
Stay focused.
Okay, I mean, better late than never, I guess. Oh, shiitake.
What's going on?
Rab, you moron. What are you doing? Okay, whole host of problems here.
What the heck?
Please KO. It didn't. Okay, not dead, but please KO. Yeah!
Who else wants some?
Fucking nailed it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Told you I was tough.
And Sylvando learns a skill, and okay. I think Sylvando's the only one that maybe can get something useful. No. Ah, crap. Oh, dear. Never mind, that's entirely tied to skills that aren't going to be overly useful at the moment. Stupid bitch-ass spider.
And don't come back.
Put that spider in the grave is what we needed to do. Looks like Jade took care of her bit of business.
I had no choice. A third-rate fighter like me, I was never gonna make enough dough to keep the place open. So when I heard that voice, drifting up and down here, right beneath the orphanage, I listened. All I had to do was help him out, and he'd make me the toughest fighter around. Seemed like a pretty sweet deal.
Again, I feel like there could have been a better way to do this.
I wanted to win the tournament so bad, needed that money so bad, I let him use me. I knew it was wrong. But that orphanage, man, that's where I was raised. Those kids are my family. I had to do it. I had to.
I understand your reasoning, Vince.
So you let your desire to help the bairns get the better of you? Well, there's certainly been greater evils done for less good.
You don't say, Rab.
Tell you what, I'll have a word or two with the mayor. Don't worry, lad. We'll make sure the orphanage is looked after. So chin up, eh? Just don't let me catch you making deals with nasty beasts again. You hear?
Sir, I don't know what to say.
It's almost like he's a diplomat. Or maybe some sort of regal figure. A king. But that'd be a little too on the nose, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey, little soldier.
So,
Come on now, time to get up.
again,
I said wake up!
hi, Sylvando. What are you doing? I don't have to fight today.
But we need to head up to the arena.
That prize they never got around to giving you? Well, they want to hand it over. Let's get moving before they change their mind.
I mean, well, I guess I
If you're
better.
looking for me, I'll be in the cheap seats. Don't forget to give me a wave.
Did you waste all your money on that disguise, Silva? Unfortunately, you do not measure up to the Silvas of lore like, you know, Anderson or Vanderlei. You certainly make a go at it. I'll give you that. But yeah, one of them Silvas you ain't. Okay, no, I guess I gotta talk to the registration desk first before I go up. I mean, look, the rainbow and whatever that other thing is right there. Vince is back at his feet, ready to go. He's in the arena already. Everyone's waiting, but let's get head up there. If you'll follow me. Okay. I guess. I mean, I guess. But like, what are we doing here? Like, we've already packed. We've packed and smoked the entire field.
This year's masked martial arts tournament to a close.
Like, am I going to have? Do I have to don the mask one more time?
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you our champions, the Invincible!
Like, is Vince going to have some sort of, like, change of heart thing where it's like, I gotta prove that I'm the best of the team, that I carried the team?
Hold on.
Are you fucking kidding me? Swear to God, Vince.
Seems kind of a shame to have the good folks of Octagonia come out and support us and not give them a show to enjoy. Why
Vince?
don't we make this interesting?
Vince?
I challenge you to a fight for the prize, partner. Winner takes all.
Ladies and gentlemen, the gauntlet has been thrown down. Now that's the stuff champions are made of.
For the third time now.
Unless you want to ride on your hands.
You're mine, motherfucker!
I don't do that stuff anymore. I fight clean or not at all. Now let's do this.
Kitty, I believe, like, when I looked on PSN, it was
Let's do this.
15, I think it was 15 bucks on PSN. It's either 15 bucks on PSN or on Steam. I bought the complete edition full price back in 2020. And maybe it's just because, like, maybe it's because I like my JRPG. Oh yeah, yes, of course. It's Luchador reviews time with the Maxwell Jacob Friedman scarf and the headphones. And the sunglasses. And now the ad break. Okay, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong on the number, but like it's in that ballpark. And for 20 why is it autoing? Why is it autoing? Because the controller fell out of my hat, fell out of my lap. And now we're going to add, because this is now our 5th fight. Now we are going to add the Calgary Flames hat. We have basically added a different thing. Like, first fight, luchador mask. Then the scarf. Then we added both of these because I wasn't sure when the other fight was. And now we have our finals. So now we look like a right tit while trying to explain that, yeah, for 20 bucks, this game is worth it. Well, see, I guess this is where I maybe need to ask a question as well. Is like, what do you like in your games, kitty? Welcome back to those coming out of the ad break, by the way, but like, because 100 hours, that's a pretty decent commitment. Like, if you just stuck to the main line and didn't do any side quests, any of the, like, extra stuff, you can probably knock this game out in 70. So let's just say front to back, you're looking at 70 hours. That's a decent time commitment to something that maybe you don't enjoy. Do you like JRPGs? Because if you don't like the JRPG style of game, the turn-based combat here and that, trying to sell you on this is a fool's errand. Because it's not gonna work. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, it's probably gonna take me more time to take all this shit off than, the time it took to actually fight this dude, but, okay. Okay, so I'll be perfectly honest. I kind of forgot how quick this fight was. So, by extension, you're not... I would assume then you're not a fan of the art style of Dragon Ball, and by extension, the extent of Dragon Ball media, because that is the art style. Fair. That's fair. Like, everybody has their preference. Everybody has their preference, and I am not going... Like, none taken. Like, as a Canadian, my two first influences to, like, anime and that were Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon. Because that's all we got up here. Was Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon. Look, it was the late 90s. It was the late 90s, and I was like 6 years old. What the hell was I going to do? So I'm going to say either you didn't get into anime until a lot later than I did, or you're a lot younger than me. Because, spoiler alert, I'm in my early 30s.
It's all over! The champ is down! We have a winner!
Vince looked kind of weak.
Okay, so, like...
He sure did. What's gotten into him?
You're just above my two young... no, actually, you're in between my two youngest brothers.
I never had what it takes to be the champion.
You're in between my two youngest brothers.
Thanks.
And then there's one more that's only a couple years younger than I am.
I won't forget this time.
So like, I think I saw, like, I think I would have, like, I seen a couple episodes in passing because we had a direct TV satellite back in like the mid-late 90s into the 2000s. So despite, well, being Canadian, I had like a bunch of American networks, while my friends all had the Canadian networks because they were all through like Bell Express View or like Canadian satellite. But I had Cartoon Network, I had Nickelodeon, I had Disney, while the rest of my friends had Teletoon, YTV, and the Family Channel. Until like the mid-2000s when our DirecTV satellite just completely shit the bed and there was nothing we could do about it.
And all there was instead was this.
But in saying that is like, I had...
And this letter too.
Is like, because I had Cartoon Network, I also had access to Toonami.
Come and meet me in Dundrasil.
Which is where I found Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon.
It's safe with me.
I think I saw like a couple of, like, if nothing else, like at minimum screenshots, probably because I was just walking through the room at the time, of like Gundam. I didn't know what the hell it was, and I unfortunately didn't really stick around to find out. But like that was my early exposure to that, and then when I got old enough and started working and getting some money together, it's like, well, I go dig up this stuff. Like, surely I can find it. It's not gonna be that hard. And it wasn't. It was expensive to get physical get physical media for it. Oh no, the story of this is incredible. Like, this is technically the third time that I'm playing through it. Also, this is gonna sound like a very dumb question, Kitty, but, do you watch the UFC, or are you, like, at least somewhat privy to the weight classes of the UFC? And I guess by extension, this can kind of goes to the rest of chat as well. Okay, so then I guess I will really open this up to the rest of chat. How many of you are like UFC fans, or like are at least privy to the UFC weight classes? Well, the UFC is the Ultimate Fighting Championship. It is mixed martial arts. It's basically legally sanctioned cage fighting. The UFC and its MMA is in more or less what inspired the town of Octagonia. Are you at least, Amarillo, you're probably at least, like, you at least kind of know the weight classes. What would you say the Luminary? What would you say the Luminary's weight class would be? Like, I would say on the high side, probably lightweight. Maybe with a hellacious weight cut, he can make bantamweight. Which, lightweight is 155, bantamweight is 125. Looking at the Luminary as he stands now, what weight class would you think he would be in? Well, here's the funny thing is, welterweight in mixed martial arts is above lightweight. Welterweight's 175. If he bulks up to 175, that's a problem. That boy's gonna be in trouble. That boy's gonna end up with what happened to GSP when GSP bulked up to middleweight. Their weight classes are different than boxing. It's weird. Even better is if you go back to the early 2000s, the UFC's weight classes and Pride's weight classes were different names, even though they were under like the same mixed martial arts umbrella. Like, and like that's just it, Kitty. Is like, if you lost interest, I'm not gonna be able to sell you on this, because I'm going to tell you I'm gonna tell you sort of like raw stats of like how long this game is gonna take you to beat and blah blah blah, and like I can hype up how incredible the story is and how great everything is. But if you lose interest in it, it doesn't mean a squirt of piss. It's wasted money. Like, I'm not gonna try and sell you on a product that you're ultimately not going to want. Like, it just is what it is. Fighting in the arena means performing in front of a crowd, and that means looking your best at all times. Bad skin's bad news out in the ring. But keeping things blemish-free ain't free when you're getting punched in the face all day. Oh, buddy, I hear you. I hear you. I'd just fight a guy that had friggin' claws on his hands. Dude thought he was friggin' Vega from Street Fighter. Or Balrog for you Japanese folk out there. Luckily, Metal Lavera can do a real good job fixing up fighters' cuts and bruises, which is why I want some. Bad. Yes. Carry on, Amarella. Well. Oh shit! Nice. I hear you on that. The 2,000 plus in my library are looking as like, you're gonna get here eventually, right? Hopefully. Hopefully. But I mean, that's just it. It's like, you picked them up for a reason. And what's the point of grabbing something that you're not gonna get to? Well, damn. Oh shit, so it's not even that old. And it's currently discounted? Well, shit. Maybe I should mention, like, I know he was looking for just, like, straight up PSP stuff, but, like, I'm sure if nothing else, it'd be like, oh, shit, you remember that conversation, and, like, alright. I'll try and remember to get that to his attention. I'll be honest, the only GTA that I've played through to at least beating was San Andreas. I did like the original Modern Warfare trilogy when I was up at work, because it was like I knew those would be quick. And I could probably have rifled through those on a full day off. But here's the thing is, like, play what you like. Just because your friends say, hey, you gotta play this, doesn't mean you have to. I was that guy once where I was like, hey, you gotta play this. To the point that like, I even went and picked up copies of the game for my friends. And it's like, like join me, because it's like I wanted people to play with. And they were just like, yeah, this ain't for me. And then it finally included, and it was like, it's kind of like the old expression about leading a horse to water. You can take him there, but you can't force him to drink it. You can't force people to play games that they're not going to enjoy, or that they're not going to invest like they're not going to invest the time. They're not going to enjoy it. It's wasted time. Or as a wonderful wrestling YouTuber once said, like what you like, don't be a dick. Okay, so we gotta go get some, we need to go get some Mellow Vera by a waterfall near Dundrasil. I wish to not hear that news. I would have really liked to have only paid $8. I paid full fucking price. They're fine, just maybe not full fucking price. Ooh. $3, $4, and $5 for $8 fucking US. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not okay. I promise. Shoot. Shoot the question. I hopefully have a concise answer, or at bare minimum, I can bullshit my way into an answer. Because if you can't beat them with brilliance, baffle them with bullshit. No, I don't. No, not you. Need you. Okay, so here's another thing is like $12 on the whole is probably not going to make a grand difference in the conversion scale. Because if you're talking 12 USD, I'm Canadian, so that's probably around closer to like 14, 15. Either way, that part's kind of like swings and roundabouts. Whatever. Point being, Amarella makes a good point. Are you having, well, I guess looking further is like, without getting a headache at best and sick at worst. Like, if that's the condition I'm ending up in, if that's the condition that I'm going to end up in, and I have an option to save myself, I'm saving myself. I'm not doing it. Because it's not, for me, what I'm assuming is very minimal enjoyment that I am getting out of this is not worth the mild physical pain at best and not great physical pain at worst. Okay. Carry on. Okay. That... I really would like to give you some answers on that, but I don't know if I can give you any answers on that one. That is I don't know if that maybe has to do with maybe like maybe jumping to conclusions here, but like something to do with motor functions? Something to do with like maybe motor functions where it's like you're trying to do it and like you trying to play the game, it's like motor functions and everything. It's almost kind of like a sensory overload. Because you're trying to do too many things at once. Yeah, like, minor spoiler alert. I am a perpetually dumb as rocks oil and gas worker from Canada. I am not going to be able to tell you about any... I'm not going to be able to decipher any sort of medical thing. I can at best make a half-assed guess and hope that I'm not making a complete ass out of myself. Hey! Hey! We don't need to add that part. That's where the oil and gas worker comes in, is like, you have the implied alcoholism with that already. You don't need to add that.
To think that not so very long ago, this was one of the world's great cities. And that it was reduced to rubble in a single night.
That's just, okay, so you, like, at this point too, is like, you've already got it. Like, yeah, I mean, again, this is me also kind of working from like predominantly a more thriving at the time. Oh, you've only, so it's only the 1 hour that you have where it's, okay.
Look, those torches are lit.
Look, then,
Must be in there somewhere waiting for us.
I guess, yeah, that, like, Amarella brings up a good point. So you've only got another hour to work with and 3 days. Ooh. So this is going to be a bit of a dumb question, but like, in that hour time frame, do you perchance know when the, I guess, the symptoms began to arise? Oh, okay. Then, for me, I feel like that, in a way that it makes the thing kind of easy for me, is to just be like, well, $12 is supposedly $12. If it's causing you pain and you still have the refund option, get your money back. Just get your money back. If you're still within the time and it's causing you grief, if it's causing you physical grief, get your money back. Because if you've gone through all the settings and nothing is going to make it better, there's really no sense in having it if it's going to keep causing you harm. Now I understand is like, especially like, look, I occasionally call myself the Sultan of Self-Indulgence, where treat yourself. What's a minuscule amount of money? But in the counterpoint, if you can't actually enjoy the product for, at best, more than an hour, then look, you're better off getting your money back. Yes. Like, you are better off getting your money back, because if you can't actually enjoy the product without it causing you physical pain in under an hour? Like, not to sound like a dick, but like, what the fuck are we doing here? If you yourself can't enjoy the product, kind of defeats the purpose of it. Like, apologies to your friend who recommended the game to you, but if you yourself can't use the product without it causing you pain in that short hour of time, there's not much that, like, you're not gonna get really any enjoyment of it, because it's like, you're gonna force yourself to, Meanwhile,
I suppose that's because your pal here's the Luminary.
Granddad here has figured out that we're the Luminary.
How could you? I thought you died years back, laddie. When I saw that mark in your hand at the tournament.
And Granddad saw the mark on my left hand, which is like, oh yeah, no, you are the Luminary.
There's something I want to show you, if you'll indulge an old man for a wee while.
Okay, look, where is your very leggy friend? Where is she right now? I know you said she got business to take care of, but like, no, seriously, where is she? I don't feel much like getting kicked in the head as soon as I round a corner. But in the same breath, I don't think she's gonna boot me in the head. So Eric, watch out. You might get kicked in the head.
Aye, this place brings back some memories, sure enough.
Look, are you going to tell us who you are or what?
Eric, be patient.
I'd already given up most of my duties by then. I spent most of my days in the city enjoying my retirement. Oh, we had us some fun. And then the monsters came, and I lost everything. When I was your age, laddie, this was...
And here we are in the ad break.
...could ever hope to see. And look at it now. One night. That's all it took them to tear it all apart. Just listen.
Pardon me for prying, but you got turbo, don't you, kitty?
Come on.
You got turbo. Twitch turbo? Thing that lets you ignore ad breaks?
Is this somebody's grave?
Okay, so then either my bot is out to lunch, or Yeah, because the bot is saying I'm in the midst of a 90-second ad break, so I don't know if maybe it's like a side ad where it isn't nearly as intrusive.
This is your parents' grave, laddie. The grave of my daughter and son-in-law.
Wait, but that would mean you're his grandfather.
Yes, as it turns out, Rab is our grandfather.
Young souls died, and I survived.
Oh, okay. You know what?
I came to
Fair
believe
enough.
There must have been a reason for that. That someone had a purpose in mind for me.
But yeah, Rab is our grandfather.
So I set out.
Hey, and Kitty Love, thank you for the follow. With that follow, we'll be adding another $2
Ever since.
to my Extra Life page, which supports children and families in the Stollery Children's Hospital in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Here, my home city. That is at no cost to you, by the way. That is just like, if you follow the channel, I donate. I donate to the page, and basically, it's like
He once believed in the
you get the feeling of doing some good
power of us,
just by following a rambling idiot.
that you were evil, that you were the dark spawn. He's not
And that's not the only thing, is like, if you donate to my Extra Life page itself, we kick in a little on top of it.
his daughter.
If you retweet or share anything that I post involving my Extra Life link, which I really gotta remember just to like, maybe use that a little more so we can try and utilize that a little more, but it is what it is. It also requires you to follow me on social media, which, if you're not a hockey fan or like a general sports fan or a professional wrestling fan, you're gonna think I'm an idiot. I mean, more than I probably already am. If you subscribe to the channel, here's the fun one.
I found your boy.
Here's the subscription. Like the subscription, what you put in, we put back. So for me, it is $8 Canadian a sub.
Against all the odds and
You put in $8 to subscribe, we put $8 back.
times I've dreamed
We don't take what the Twitch payout is.
it would actually come.
You spent money on this channel, we are gonna put that money back. Also, I'm sorry for talking over the entire story here, where it's like,
Ritual, you see.
where
It's to send the souls of the departed.
our granddad here has been talking about how
I'd like you to help me perform it.
it's like, he is praying to his daughter and son-in-law that, like, oh shit, your son's alive, the Luminary's alive,
The hill behind the castle.
and now we're going to do this, we're going to do a ceremony to allow them to pass on to the, allow their souls to pass on to the afterlife. After, you know, the bombshell that, okay, Granddad there was the former king of Dundrasil, which would have been my rightful throne piece had, you know, monsters not attacked the place the literal second that I was born and razed my kingdom to the fucking ground, leaving the only things left of Dundrasil's remains here are this ruinous bullshit, the old man, and by miracle of my mother giving me enough time to float down a fucking river, me. We are the last surviving vestiges of a fallen kingdom. And I believe our currency. Our currency, which we can sell off for gold any chance we find it. I believe it becomes a bit more prominent now that we know that we are a Prince of Dundrasil, and we are the Prince of Dundrasil, and that, yeah, there is nothing left of our kingdom. Anywho.
Everything's ready.
Jade has been preparing for the ceremony, which is why she wasn't there.
It looks just perfect.
Also, wait, you keep calling her princess.
Wait, you don't mean...
If the rest of you wouldn't mind standing back here with me, only members of the Dracilian royal family may perform the ritual.
Okay, so yeah, Jade basically pulls everyone else away because apparently only Granddad and I can do this.
Princess, are you?
Quiet now. The ritual is about to begin.
Eric, smart, looking for information.
You just follow my lead. All right, laddie?
If I remember correctly, because at the time that shit hit the fan, he was not a contributing member of like the royal council or everything. He might not have even been in the castle at the time. He might have been off being Granddad, which we'll find out later is code word for Granddad being a dirty old man. He may have went, and I guess apologies ahead of time because I'm going to use this immediate one, which doesn't play to the art style. Basically, he was being Master Roshi. Meaning he was either looking at nudie mags in his own place, or he was being a lecherous creep, or I don't know. He wasn't in the area code when shit hit the fan, but as soon as shit hit the fan, the dirty old man dropped and was like, okay, no, business time.
Each butterfly is a lost soul, and now they can all be at peace.
And I mean, it's probably not in the best time for me to talk about him being a dirty old man as we are doing this sort of heart-wrenching ceremony of sending the Kingdom of Dundrasil. We met the old man at that fighting tournament that I was wearing all of the, like, goofy mask shit. He just sort of shows up at this tournament, and I was supposed to be partnered with Jade, the girl in the back there in the green, but then Rab raised a stink about it, and that's how I got paired with Vince Hogan there, and losing didn't work for him, brother. Okay, so there's the Queen's final letter.
Did she?
Yeah, so Rab knows something about what happened to the king.
This letter's why you went to see King Carnelian, eh?
Yep, sure was.
If only she'd known. I'm sorry, laddie. You've been through so much.
You don't know the fucking half of it, Granddad.
Set out for Heliodor. The journey would never have led you to me, eh?
Nah. It would have been an even more random happenstance thing that we'd have ran across each other, but yeah. So here's where we learn something about King Carnelian. If he didn't mention it already and I just wasn't paying attention in the midst of me talking. But
Sorry, laddie. I'm gonna need to be alone for a wee while.
so if he hasn't, I guess I might as well break the ice with this now. King Carnelian has been possessed by a demon known as Mortigan. Mortigan wants to make sure my bitch ass dies. Or, well, if my bitch ass dies, he just lives. But if my ass somehow survives, and makes it to the World Tree, the Yggdrasil World Tree, he can then shape the World Tree in his image and plunge the world into chaos. Morrigan figured out fairly early, or some other malevolent force that we will maybe get to much, much, much later, figured out that my birth was coming. So that brings Morrigan to the world. Morrigan then possesses the king of the biggest standing kingdom at the moment, which is Heliodor. So now we have this demon that is looking to take over the world, running one of the largest armies, with two of the best knights doing their level damnedest to turn me into fine luminary paste. Oh, kitty. Oh, kitty. We're like, I would say we're at about the halfway point of Act 1 of this 3-act drama fiasco. Which, combination, deity willing, but equally not deity willing, I can get this project done before I have to go back to work. Deity willing in that I can make sure that this makes it to that, even though he said is like, I got a bunch of stuff in there to like satiate until you get back, is like a good friend of mine. I became part of his gaming community, hence the backbreaker logo. And I want to make sure that, at least with, like, especially with this project, is that, like, I can keep a steady thing, a steady line of content for him. For that. So I want to be able to have that, like, on one sense, I wish that I could get this done before I have to go back to work. Counterpoint, this is a minimum 70-hour RPG into a 100+ hour RPG, and if I don't go back to work before I get this done, even if I play this every other day, that's a problem. So yeah, we are just gonna leave here. Let's talk to Serena. Wasn't the Queen brave rescuing you the way she did? Veronica must learn from her example. After all, it's our job to protect you now. You're West Coast. You're West Coast. Because it is near 2 a.m. my time, which is Mountain Standard. Which is honestly the best time for like any sort of sports event, but that's also because I ended up becoming a sports fan and realizing that is the best time for anything. The other clue is the whole Stollery Children's Hospital, Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, my home city. That is in Mountain Standard Time. Oh, darling. This summer was just beautiful. Your parents are at peace now, I'm sure. I'm sure they are. Hey, okay, no, we just get to have a. Okay, Jade, what do you got for me?
Lady Eleanor. Who's there?
It's me.
You weren't supposed to see that.
Adios. If you enjoy Hitman, or Hitman played well, you may want to avoid tomorrow, because we're playing. Well, I guess later today, we're playing a Hitman, and I have an interesting way of playing Hitman, and it is not stealthy.
My mother was a rather sickly soul by all accounts. She died.
Then you may want to avoid. You may want to avoid the next stream, because I am not good at being stealthy. 6 p.m. Mountain, so that'd be 5 p.m. Pacific. 5 p.m. Pacific start time, and it goes usually till about midnight.
Imagine how happy I was when I heard she was having a
I guess it'd be 1 a.m. your time. Or I guess, actually, no, it'd be 11. 5 to 11 your time, 6 to midnight my time.
You know, it was raining like this.
It's World of Assassination, and we're starting in Colorado. So,
Wait, up there.
oh crap, it's the Helidorian Fuzz. Ah, crap.
Something tells me that
Okay, so give me a minute here. I'll see if I can pop an invite, because normally there's supposed to be a freaking...
Come on. We need to
There's supposed to be a stream bot that does this. I don't know, I'm looking at my chat, Amarella, and I think I beat you to the punch. But that probably means your link's gonna work, not mine. Hey, fair and thanks. But yeah, as soon as I said it, I was like, oh wait, as soon as I saw it, I was like, I am handcuffing you, boy. I am handcuffing you, boy. We've already got a... You and I have a friendly wager, friendly competition going. You should at minimum remain impartial in Colorado. Hokkaido? Go nuts. Colorado, if you want to remain friendly competition. Mucho appreciato. So I can't remember if I actually need to... Okay, so it is me and, Okay, yeah, head back to the altar. Okay, so... Let's me and Ancient Shigo go and warn everyone else that, like, hey, shit's about to hit the fan. We gotta run. We gotta try and... Oh. Never mind. They may have already found us.
Where are the ones from the altar?
Appreciate the joining, kitten.
What about the Darkspawn?
Even though it's probably going... It'll be lost on because it's gonna be a pro wrestling thing. But there is a default greeting that I have for everybody.
He's over here!
Ah, shit, they found us.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Ah, shit, they found us. We might need to run away now.
What shall we do with the girl? Sir Hendrik's orders were to bring the Darkspawn back alive. He never said anything about anyone foolish enough to side with him.
Okay, so cool. They want to kill her. Okay, so the guards want to try and kill her. Great idea. Duck, weave, skull kick all of them.
I can't be expected to take her on alone. Sir Hendrik! Sir Hendrik!
Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find
We'll
out.
head around the mountain and meet up with the others before he gets back.
I like you. I like you. Oh, devil of the speak. Hendrik. You don't want the smoke.
You are a slippery one, I will give you that. I had not thought you would make it this far after I picked up your scent in Octagonia.
Look, unless you want your group of guards skull kicked.
Men, the Darkspawn is mine. Deal with the girl. Forward!
Hey, it's almost like the scene from the intro movie.
This is all the dreaded child of darkness can muster.
Except now, Hendrik's gonna start talking shit. Oh, that's a cliff face.
You will evade me no longer, Darkspawn. The chase ends here.
Skull kick.
Hendrik! Don't you dare!
Surprise!
Princess Jade? Surely not.
Ding, 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 ding! We might be onto something here. Oh, the boulder is... Ah, crap.
Hold on!
Princess!
Hey, remember when Eric was asking why why they called him Princess before?
I won't let you go again.
Interesting last words before we, like, skull dive into a fucking river. Okay, so we are in a, like, I'm in a random... Okay. So, I want to quickly set the scene here, and I wish to absolve myself from any deviancy from what this scene is set as here. So, we've got log cabin, fire pit, 2 seats at each, wood stove, barrels, firewood, single motherfucking bed. Now I'm not going to give any sort of illusions to say that, you know, Jade was there with me when we dove into the goddamn water. Which means that bare goddamn minimum, unless she died and floated down the river, she was here. I did nothing indecent. To the best of my knowledge, I fell off a falling boulder. And speak of the green-wearing devil herself.
You're awake.
Well, apparently I woke myself up this time because... why are you...
I'm soaked through. Let's get warmed up, shall we?
Okay. Princess? By the way, Princess. You wanna explain that part?
I'm glad I caught you. I couldn't have forgiven myself if it happened again.
Again. Princess?
I suppose Rad must have told you about your mother. That she sacrificed herself to save you and the Princess of Heliodor.
and that would be you.
Well, you've probably worked it out for yourself already, but I was that princess. Your mother said
So your dad is the reason that I am running for my fucking life.
the night Dandra saw there. We ran from the castle, but the monsters were too fast. She handed you to
Look.
me and distracted them for long
Look.
enough for us to get away.
Look,
She died to save us.
I'm not saying our childhood friend Gemma is the wrong option,
She trusted me with you. I was too weak and
but
stupid to-
I am a
I fell in the
prince.
river and
She is a princess.
go.
King Carnelian is old AF.
Fished out of there and not me. After he found me, we headed back to Heliodor. We thought my father might help us to find you. But when we got there,
God
we found
damn
out
it,
he was
do
telling people
not
I'd been killed
make
by
me
the-
have to break out the banjos!
To make people believe awful things about you. Rab was convinced that he wasn't in his right mind, that someone must be controlling him.
And this is where Jade tells us that, like,
Together to find out.
Jade tells us here that somebody is controlling King Carnelian,
Expected to see Hendrik again.
and
Battlefield.
when we reunite with Rab and company, Rab tells us who. Which is where Mortigan comes into play. But, yeah. You know, that is empty. It's daytime.
Looks like the rain's dying down.
Or,
We should head back to Dundersill.
alright, so I am on my own on this, so this is like one of the few times where it's like probably best if I don't engage in a bunch of fights. Wait, what? I can't summon a horse. Okay, so I guess we just avoid fights. Like, we gotta hustle back to Dundersill. Well, speaking of hustling back to Dundersill. Oh, shit. Well, that didn't take long.
So I was right. I had suspected it would take more than a mere fall to put pay to the Darkspawn.
Look, maybe if you listen for like 5 minutes, maybe I could convince you that maybe I'm not the...
It really have been so many years since that fateful night, Princess. To see you alive and well, you cannot imagine how much this pleases me. But should you choose to continue to side with the Child of Darkness, you may not live for much longer.
Bold claim.
I know how you feel about duty, Hendrik. How could I forget? You don't understand how important this is. Please, you have to let us go.
You would ask a sworn knight of Heliodor to disobey the orders of his king? You have been away from home too long, girl.
Your king's a fucking lie, you dumbass.
Not long enough for the years to have changed you. Still loyal to a fault. I wish it didn't have to come to this. But it has.
Okay, well, she immediately went... I do appreciate your immediately say fuck it and violence.
Young girl of old has grown into quite the warrior maiden.
Violence is very much on the
I'm
menu.
not a child anymore. It'll take more than a pat on the head to distract me.
I'll keep that in mind for the future, that head pats can disarm you. Noted. Oh dear.
will it take to convince you that I am deadly serious? That if you stand on the side of the Darkspawn, I will have no choice but to destroy you?
You shouldn't do that.
Hendrik!
Princess.
I'm sorry.
Dumbass. Yoink! Grand Theft Horse. Ain't nothing but a G-thang, baby.
Princess, what have you become?
Admittedly, if we were playing any sort of radio from San Andreas, it would probably be, I believe, Radio X, which is the quote unquote modern rock of the late 80s, early 90s rock station. And you would hear blasting as that horse runs away. Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality.
Look!
Surprise! Not dead! Again!
Both are. And in one piece, too.
Just about. No thanks to Hendrik and his men.
Yeah,
So it was old Hendrik, was it? I thought it might be. I would have liked a wee work with the rascal, but I doubt he'd have told us much. Well, if even he's out for your blood, the forces of evil must have a stronger hold in Heliodor than ever.
yeah, I mean, maybe not much.
Time a once glorious kingdom had been brought low by monstrous powers, you know. Many years ago, a dastardly fiend destroyed an entire
Oh, hey!
empire with his wicked ways. A legendary evil named Mordegon.
And this is where we learn of Mordegon.
His story is all but forgotten these days. I had to tramp halfway around the world just to learn his name. But the more I find out about him, the more I'm convinced he's the one behind all this. Dundrasil, the troubles in Heliodor, everything.
Well, look, Granddad.
Which is why you're going to have to stop him, laddie. The fate of the whole world depends on it. You're the Luminary, after all. You were born to defeat the Dark One. But you'd be more than foolish to face him unprepared. He's a master of darkness, the like of which the world has never seen.
Then we must make our way to Yggdrasil as soon as we can. The legends of Arborea tell of a means of fighting the darkness that can only be found there. Veronica, that must be why we're supposed to take him there, mustn't it?
Here you are, laddie. It's yours at last. You'll be needing it.
And look at that! The rainbow.
We can get this old stick to show us the way. It's you. Lead on, Luminary.
Damn right we will.
Well, can you see anything?
Probably not yet, asshat.
Don't tell me it's a dud. If that
I probably gotta get closer. Maybe find an Yggdrasil route.
Could have told us it didn't work before we wasted a zillion hours chasing it halfway across the world.
Calm yourself, Red Riding Hood.
Now, let's not jump to conclusions. Why don't Jade and I join you, and we'll see if
Where is the next major?
Yggdrasil and try again. We'll not give you any bother, I promise.
Because where is the next town that we get to? So anyway, the King of Dundrasil and the Princess of Heliodor have joined the gang. Which also means, Eric, you are now visiting the bench. because it is time for Team Harem to take over. It is time for Team Harem to take over before we call it for the night. So, first things first, lineup. Bench. So we have Team Harem and Team The Boys Are Back in Town. Which, oddly, kind of works. Because you've got Deeps, Magic Deeps, Healer, Deeps, Jack of all stats, Magic Deeps, and Healer. I am absolutely trying to justify this, in spite of it potentially being a very bad idea. Okay, so Jade already has the hip drop and poof poof. Of course she does. Leg sweep, Harvest Moon. Then she'll have cattle prod, or she can use claws. Same rules as Rab. Like Rab has the heavy wands, claws, and enlightenment. Benediction, buff, and oh my. Okay, Right as Rain's actually really Right as Rain is actually not bad. Magic Mending, Agility, Magic Might, Max MP. So, I guess I gotta look at what are they currently rocking. So Jade has Iron Claws and Jade's Glaive, which is just a lot better than the Iron Claws. Granddad is rocking Cane and the Iron Claws. Okay, you know what? I will be right back. I do need a quick TV timeout, and we will be right back. Dog had an empty net and a gimme. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, if you're a goaltender, tend the goal. At least all of my other ones where that happens, like, at least he's way off at the other end trying to score. That one he... Damn it! Middle guy. Oh no. Tony Tripp. After... Oh, that was... I thought it was gonna hit the other guy. I forgot my stick doesn't go through. And we're back. Might have accidentally unmuted the mic along the way. But, okay. So that's... Okay. In terms of equipment that they have, not ideal. Not ideal. In terms of where we're going next, I can't say I remember. If it's the town I'm thinking we're going to, there's nothing there for quote-unquote main story. There's just like a little thing that we gotta deal with that leads to kind of a little thing that leads to a bigger thing. But that doesn't change the fact that we do kind of got a Geet foe from here. Oh. Oh, hey, thing's glowing. Branch is glowing. Branch is glowing. Oh, damn. Oh, hey, it's the Smash Bros. Stage. Oh, hey, there's orbs that I need. Also, I know this came before the Smash Bros. Stage, but, like... they picked that as to where the,
It was so pretty.
Okay, so just kind of trying to backpedal here is, like...
And 6 colored orbs. I think I understand. We need to find the orbs and take them to the platform, and then the path to Yggdrasil will appear.
So... I would assume that's within, like...
Way around the world to find that
that's basically like...
a waste of time after all.
Because I can't look at my chat right away and see when that message was exactly sent.
And we've already
But if that's the case, if it's in the timeline that I think it is, that's sub-hour. That is a sub-hour.
I had my own plans for it. But this is way more important. It's yours now. Just don't lose it, okay?
Thank you.
Our prize from the tournament. Lucky we didn't sell it in the end, eh?
Okay, so yeah, Eric still had the red orb.
Set to swap it for a few piffling trinkets for the road. It's yours now, though, laddie.
And Granddad has the yellow orb.
Now, it looked like that platform we saw was located right under Yggdrasil. That means it must be somewhere deep inside the first forest. So, we know where we have to go. We just need to find the other 4 orbs first.
But where in the world would we even begin to look? Orbs, orbs. Oh, I do remember a fairy tale about a giant pearl.
Oh yeah! Hey, remember that giant beam of light that we... I forgot about a chunk of...
If we don't have any real clues...
I forgot about an entire chunk of story before where I was thinking we were gonna have to go.
In which case, let's head for Puerto Valor. We can get out into the open ocean from there.
Yeah, let's go to Puerto Valor.
Gondolia. A fairly straightforward voyage, if you ask me.
Surely nobody's gonna have any objections, right?
I'm pleased to hear that I'm friends with Don Rodrigo, the big man over that way. I'm sure he'll open the sea gates for us.
Surely nobody's going to... Oh no.
Right then, let's get moving, shall we? The sooner we get...
Oh no.
Orbs, the sooner we can
Sylvando
make our
appears
way
to have
to
some reservations with Don Rodrigo and, spoiler alert, the first town that we're going to get to with a casino. So, I guess by extension, we should probably do something about this now because, we do have these points that are essentially burning a hole in my pocket. So, I'm surprised that Jay doesn't have anything with spears because, like, Spears is going to be, for the most part, her main bit of offense. Like, the claws are nice, but spears just do bigger number. Charm, pep power up, and the kiss blow. Counterpoint, we can absolutely just, like, load up the sex appeal. 10, 10, 8, 10, 12. Or I can do the 8, 8. Oh, that was 10. Shit. Ah, the sex beam. We did use that to relatively decent effect. Ooh, and a pep buff. So this is also kind of why you want to use, why you want to maybe go for skills that maybe you're not necessarily going to use, but you might have to at least take one just to get goodies. Like, for example, I don't know if we're really going to run into too many instances where we're actually going to use claws on Jade. However, this HP absorption skill takes this box, and this box on its own. If nothing else, I may at least want to see what's in it. Same thing with both the Thunder Thrust and the HP buff. Wait. Oh, I haven't actually used those yet. But the point remains, is Thunder Thrust opens up these two, the HP buff opens up these two. You kind of see where it's going here. Well, let's be real here. She is going to be the dom in a lot of situations. And there is just... You just accept it. You just accept that it's going to happen. If she can skull kick your lights out, you just sort of deal with what's about to happen. You are likely not going to remember it anyway because of the concussion. Why is this backwards? I mean, I get it, because they're the same and these two are the same, but why are they backwards? Why can't you do, like, a specialized build instead of having to do both? And even then, you're not going to be able to do both. And, okay, cool. Bezel Freeze, Staff of Salvation. Zing. 10, 18, 24. Damn it. I was really hoping that I could, like, freebie my way to the Zing Stick. Because then that guaranteed that Rab has a guaranteed revive move. But god damn it. Alright, that doesn't work either. How do I want to play this with Rab? You know what? I might as well just do this. Unless... Caster Sugar. It gives me a pep power, but not necessarily a pep power that's going to come in handy. Because if anything, I feel like it's almost going to end up either working with the Luminary or Veronica. Where at least doing this... Okay, so we no longer have itemized kill because Eric no longer has half-inch. Care Prayer, Rocket Ruin, Flight Fantastic. Ozone at... Oh. Oh. So a mage-centric party where I go myself, Granddad, and the two mages... Oh, that could get funky. That could get fun. Roaring Tirade. Doesn't seem like that's gonna do much. Wildside, Tundra and Lightning, Rough and Tumble. Fire and Grimstone. Love the name. Love the name, by the way. Hallelujah. Buckets of gold, oodles of experience, and all kinds of incredible items. That's not bad. That's not bad. Echo Aura just basically boosts Veronica to up-teenth highs. Shocking Twist, we've kind of been through that already. Attack Sylvando at your own risk. Saint's Ascension basically turns Serena into a god-tier medic. Brownie Boost. That's actually not bad. Attack and defense up, plus HP and MP regen. That's actually really good. Shooting Stars, speed boost. Castaway. Again, if Rab and Pipe Guy aren't already boosted up, we can do another one where we inexplicably have Veronica in the group as well. Oh, most. Hang on. What's the counter? Enable. Oh. Oh. It's random. I mean, considering that I have the four most magically inclined in that party, I can see that being still helpful. And then there's Electrolyte. A chance to turn all your enemies into something very special indeed. But watch out for when it doesn't work. We are going to make use of this. Electrolyte can turn whatever battle we're into a potential showdown with a host of metal slimes. Or liquid metal slimes. Or Metal King slimes. Unfortunately, without having any sort of way to try and insta-kill things, it may not be the best thing right now. But we might be able to find a way around it. Basically, this is where that party switching thing comes in handy. Because say we get Jade and Pipe Guy boosted, or we get even Jade boosted, or Pipe Guy, one or the other, get Sylvando in, switch out the other of Jade or Pipe Guy when they get boosted, Or Sylvando if he does it sooner. Point being, get all three of them and likely Eric. Especially later in the game when we build Eric a little more, a little better. Because Eric is going to be the, Eric is kind of the linchpin. Eric is going to be the linchpin of the, oh, hey, there's a big old golem there. Eric is kind of going to be the linchpin of this level up plan. So first thing first, gonna kind of double check everybody, make sure everybody's all, well, I at this point, I don't care. We are just gonna heal up everybody. And then that is going to do it for us tonight. "19 hours in, we have basically the majority of our party. There's not much else we can do at this point other than just start loading up on everything and get ready. We know what we got to do. Go get the orbs. Go get the orbs. Get to the world tree. And be the Luminary.